Hey everybody, welcome to the Booshakalaka podcast. This is our special Halloween TV show episode. Yeah, I'm Tiffany Jo Whip here.
I am here.
Great.
I'm queer, get used
So-
to it.
We're gonna be. I'm fantastic. How have you been?
A lot's going on.
Pray tell.
Well, for those of you who don't know, I am adopted. And long story short, I was adopted at 6
Too
weeks.
late.
And I recently found my birth family via Ancestry.com. If you'd like to sponsor us, Ancestry.com. So yeah, I recently met all 6 of my siblings.
Goodness gracious.
Yes. And I'm still the baby. So yeah, it's been a lot. So
Well, that is great. Shout out to Ancestry.com for that.
Shout out to Ancestry.com. Shout out to my bestie Maddie, who has been super supportive during this whole process.
Go Maddie.
Yes. Very, very, like, from beginning to
Yes.
end. Very, very supportive.
Yes.
Checking in, all that stuff. It's a very big deal. So yeah, gotta appreciate that. So yeah,
I love that. And you know what? Family matters.
And family matters. So speaking of family matters,
this is season 8, episode 7, entitled Stevil. We start this fantastic episode off with Steve coming into the Winslow's home while they are getting ready and decorating for Halloween, talking about their Halloween costumes. Steve comes in with, I got it! It is a ventriloquist dummy that looks just like Steve. And he tries to make a little wooden joke. Everybody was like, womp, womp, womp.
What
Try
Harry
again,
said?
Steve.
Is your mouth supposed to move like that? I love the way he talks.
Was girl Estelle should have been on this. She would have fried his ass. And Steve's biggest wish is he's like, I wish this dummy would talk. He goes back up to his attic apartment, him and Eddie. I forgot that they lived there at this point because they have moved in and out of this house so many times. I really forgot that they lived back in there. And Steve and Eddie's getting ready to go to a Halloween party, correct?
Yeah, because he's dressing in a full 3-piece suit like they used to do. Yes. So,
or was he going
to dress up to go to the club?
Okay, those shoes, I think not. Tennis shoes, my ass. White tee, no. Business suits preferred. Business cash. And Steve is like, I just really wish that you would talk. He puts the doll down on the seat. And then I love in these TV shows, they go to sleep in like 10 seconds. It's amazing. Like he's just laying in the bed. He's like, and then you see the lightning strikes and he goes to sleep.
No rain though.
I mean, it doesn't always happen together. But then we see Steve was alive. Steve starts moving and grooving. And regular Steve, he wakes up and he's like, I thought I put that doll somewhere else. And he's like, okay, no, he looks and sees the doll in the seat beside him. I'm sorry. And it looks like it kind of turns its head. And then Steve's like, He looks the other way and he looks back. Stevil is gone, baby. The doll is gone. So Steve screams. I don't know why he screams like that, but his mouth was the whole time. And then Stevil comes out, voice deeper than Barry White. I don't understand why. Hey, my name is Stevil.
I bet that did hurt. That's what you get. That's what your ass gets. I'm
gonna let you know something funny. I thought this was so scary when it came out.
Really?
Okay. It frightened me. But Stevil tells Steve. Oh, no. So Steve is like, he runs downstairs. He goes to tell everybody what's going on. We see everybody's fun costumes. Richie and 3J are dressed up as Jordan and Rodman.
No, they're not. They're dressed up as Orlando Brown before the Coke. And
don't do that. This is 3J. This is when he was the cutest thing ever. 3J or Tiger. Go Tiger, do that.
Who was he in Major Payne?
Tiger.
Oh, that was Tiger. Okay.
I just said that.
I didn't know his name in that movie. I thought his name was
You
Black
remember, Go Tiger, do that. Salute. I love that movie. Major Payne's one of my favorites. But yes, they go downstairs. Everybody's dressed up, ready to go out for trick-or-treating. They said they had a little funny joke. And Carl's like, hey, don't eat your candy without me checking it. And Richie says, you promise not to eat our candy while you're checking it?
Bruh, not a fat joke. I was like, oh my gosh.
And he's like, hardy, hard, get out of here. So Steve keeps telling him, hey, the doll's alive. And Carl's like, the doll's not alive. I don't know what to tell you. Get out of here. Get out of my face. You're dead to me. He didn't say that.
Damn.
And I'm trying to remember what happens next. Oh, yeah. Steve goes back upstairs looking for the doll, and the doll admits that he hates the Winslows.
Yeah,
And
he
Steve's
hates the
like,
Winslows.
why?
He's
And I'm
I
like,
love
okay,
'em.
I know why, because they were terrible to you, Steve. I don't know if Stevil has inherited Steve's memories, but the Winslows were always awful to him. I'm sorry. They were always awful to him. And I hate that he married Laura in the end. All right, they didn't get married because they didn't give a final episode. But anyway, he said that he's gonna hurt them.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Amira. So Eddie comes in the room, and Stevil stuffs him in the chimney.
Yeah, he stuffs him in the chimney. Well, because he's down, he's downstairs and he comes out the chimney like Santa Claus, like upside down, and he stuffs him in the chimney. And yeah, I thought that. And then we just cut to, and you see the boys riding on their bikes, and they're like pedal, and I thought, this is so racist. This is very anti-black of me, and I do apologize. I thought they stole some other kid's candy, because I was like, why are they pedaling?
Oh no, they were actually being chased down by
In a
Stevil
car.
in Steve's Izetta, BMW Izetta. And I'm like, how did he learn to drive?
Like,
What is he using for the
This is
feet?
such Pinocchio's revenge propaganda. Like,
This is better than Pinocchio's Revenge. I don't care what the hell you say. And then we see, so Steve is like, going on the final girl find the dead bodies chase. He sees the boys. They're there because he has one of those what are those beds called? Murphy beds. He pulls his Murphy bed down, and the boys are now, their faces are splattered on the cutouts of Jordan and Rodman, and they're like, Steve, get us out of here. And Steve's like, okay, I'll be back. And he puts the bed back on top of him. Like, what? The special effects couldn't continue. Like, put that back up there so them kids can get the hell up out of there. He goes to the kitchen and he's opened up the cabinets. I don't know. I guess he was looking for a knife. And Laura is in pieces. So, like, there's top of her body. And he's like, Laura, pull yourself together.
And she's like, Steve, I'm beside myself. The puns.
This was a very pun-centric episode. It's too much if you ask me.
So,
but then this is the scariest part right here.
When Steve will bring his ass downstairs, it was so weird seeing him walk.
The Jack in the Box.
And then it just randomly popped him on the table. And he's like,
there's a... Dum, 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 dum. That's the scariest song on earth to me. Not I Put a Spell on You. It's the Monkey Chase the Weasel. All around the mulberry bush. That's the scariest song known to man. Write down in the comments what your scariest song is, because that's mine. I don't know how you feel about it.
Falling down, considering it's based on a fucking tragedy.
Scary. Spooky.
Anytime kids sing, I have to leave. Because y'all, whatever you're doing, it sounds like a spell, and I want you out of here.
It could also be 1, 2, that one. Freddy's coming for scary. Spooky. Kids are scary. Period. But he turns to Jack in the Box because why not? And Harriet pops out at the head of a clown, and she goes, "Oh, Steve, give me a bat so I can beat the hell out of this dummy." And I can't remember what the joke Stevil said about her. I cannot remember.
He said she was... Oh, I knew she'd pop out eventually. Bruh, when I tell you I was over him...
He was doing the absolute most. Then Steve runs into the living room, and Carl's just sitting on the couch.
He throws him in the refrigerator.
Oven. Oh, the refrigerator.
And then there's a hole in the refrigerator. I was like... So the back of the refrigerator leads into the living room? Leave me alone. I hate this house.
Correct.
And then he goes in there and sees Carl, and Carl's normal. He's like sitting there knitting. What is he doing? It's like something gay.
I thought he was reading a newspaper.
Oh.
And Steve asked him, hey, did you see a demonic doll come through here? He's like, no, I haven't seen anything. And Steve's like, it's a big ass busted ass hole in the wall. What you mean you ain't seen anything? And Carl's like, you're just hallucinating. Nothing is going on. You need to trust Stevil because Stevil is great. We see that Carl is being controlled by Stevil. Carl is now the ventriloquist dummy. So Steve starts screaming, "Wow, wow, wow." And then we see Eddie shake him. And he's like, Steve, you were having a bad dream. And he gets up, he's like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe that happens. And then Eddie says something that is so un-Eddie-like. Like, you were just having a dream into your subconscious that took you to an alternative universe. The blah, blah, blah. And Steve was like, yeah. And I'm like, Eddie is the dumb one. Eddie would not say that, Steve. Come on, what are you doing? And then And Eddie tells him, I think you just need a little operation and then we can fix everything. So he lays Steve down on the bed and pulls out a blender. What are we going to do? Flap his tongue in it? Pull his hair at the top? That would actually hurt if you pulled the hair.
Okay.
But then Steve wakes up again. Eddie's like, hey, did you have a dream? He said, oh my God, I just had a dream with a false ending.
Hilarious.
Screamed.
Hilarious.
A dream with a false ending is so funny. I want to have a dream with a false ending. I've never had a dream inside of a dream. Have you?
No, and if I ever do,
it's always just one dream, and then I feel like I'm about to fall off the cliff.
I'm not. No, don't play with me like that. Don't play with me like that.
A dream inside of a dream. Stevil's sitting right there, and then they just kind of like chat, and they go to go get candy, and it's like, that was it.
No
so it was all
scare,
just a dream. Yeah. Nothing. I really thought that and then at the end they show like the making of Stevil. I was like, wait, what? Did you know that there was also a sequel to this?
I know that there shouldn't have been. Why?
There is a sequel where there is a Steve doll, evil, and there's a Carl doll called Carlsbad.
Kiss my ass. Kiss it.
I love these little Halloween episodes, and I think we should do a couple more, because all the shows always had like a little Halloween special, and I love that even like Abbott Elementary, new shows now still have like Halloween centric episodes, but I think they can't beat TGIF. I definitely enjoyed those. I'm not gonna give this a rating because it's just a little TV show, but I thought it was pretty funny. The dream with the false ending took me to oblivion because I thought that was the funniest thing ever. But I enjoyed this. I actually watch this one around every Halloween because it just gives me the nostalgia that I love. And they did really good with the puppeteering in this. So yeah, I enjoyed this one. This was your first time seeing it?
Yes.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, you had to like act like you were back at, 10 years old watching TGIF.
But just I was watching the Halloween episode of like Keenan and Kel. So it's just like
yes.
So it was just I understand
little memories of that. Yes. I thought it was fun. Tell us what your favorite Halloween centric TV episodes are. We would love to review them. And I'll try to compile a list and do like just a little short review about them. It was funny watching it again. I had a good time watching it. It was funny. It was corny. I had a whole lot of moments like this joke, but I still enjoyed watching it. And Family Matters is one of my favorite comfort shows anyway.
It's our most probably lighthearted spooky season edition. Because
very much so, but just wait till we watch Hoodwinked. Dynamite. Yeah, but just be sure to follow us next time. We're going to be reviewing The Blackening. Where did you hide it, Dan? Please be sure to send us your requests at booshakalakapodcast@gmail.com. You can find us on Twitter X, Booshakalakapod. You can also find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Instagram at BOOshakalakapodcast.